What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Caleb, and today I'm going to give you a full unboxing, test, and review of what's called a Dragy. Now, for those of you who don't know, a Dragy is a racing GPS. So what this does is it gives you full advantage of all of your times, 0 to 60, 0 to 30, 0 to 100, all these different times that you can track on the racing strip or on the track or wherever you are, and this technology allows you to become a better racer and track your times and performance. So before we get into the unboxing, I wanted to say if you want to see more content like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button and make sure to stick around. All right, so we actually have two items here that I bought. This one right here is a phone mount, and the reason that that is important is because there is a feature on the Dragy app that allows you to record your times, and it syncs with your phone. So we'll talk a little bit about that later, but I did want to show you guys the fact that I purchased this. Now, moving on to the Dragy itself, it comes in this nice looking box here. Open it up, and here is the product box. Looks very nice, very smooth. Kind of reminds me of like an Apple box or something like that. And then right when you open this up here, this is the unit itself. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. So just compared to my hands, pretty small. And then opening up the box here, you've got a charging cord. These right here are actually magnetic plates. So what you do is you stick this somewhere in your vehicle, and then the Dragy will stick right there. Will stick right there, so it doesn't move anywhere while you're tracking it. And then in the box here, we have the manual. Tells you what's in the box, how to get started, a little bit of information on the app. And then the way that the Dragy communicates with you is with the light located right here. So it tells you what some of the different pulses mean. All right, so here we are. Now we have the Dragy app open. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to connect to our Dragy, and then once that happens, you'll see that blue light here, and then it says that we are connected. So we're just sending satellite data to the Dragy right now, and then I'll walk you guys through how this works. If you guys did want to pick this product up, it's about $150 right now. I got mine off Amazon, and if you wanted to purchase the second mount, that was, I believe, $12. So right now here we have the main interface here of the Dragy. This is going to tell you your speed and everything at the time. There's different items here that you can take a look at. There's a leaderboard. So I already connected this, but basically what you can do is it acts as like social media as well. So you can add your car or your different cars and then compare them to other drivers and what they have posted. There's also a feed here that you can follow certain people and the items that they post in their cars. This is just my profile. You can have notifications. I don't have any right now because I just started. The history of what you've done before. Your garage, which is all your different vehicles. Right now I just have the Corvette in there. You can have different videos that you've taken, and those are the videos that I mentioned earlier where you can log your times with video opposed to just logging your times. Taking a look at this, back to this go area, it tells you your altitude, the temperature outside, pretty much anything that you would need. And then here are all the things that it tracks: 0 to 30, 0 to 60, 60 to 130, 0 to 130, all this. You guys can read all this. But or you can customize what you want. Back to this home screen area here, if you take a look at the camera, that'll show you an interface to record all your drives. All right, so now we're gonna hop in my Ford Focus and we're gonna test this out. Alrighty, so here we are in my Ford Focus. Just to give you a little overview here, this car has a whopping 134 horsepower. The 0 to 60 time online for this vehicle is 8.5 seconds, and that's probably coming straight from the manufacturer. One of the reasons why it's important to test your 0 to 60 time is because there are so many things that can influence it. When you see those numbers from the manufacturer, those are the absolute best possible numbers that your car can run. They might have the absolute best altitude, the best driver behind the wheel, the best performance tires, and it's really hard for somebody like you and me to replicate those numbers because you're not in the absolute perfect conditions. So that's why your numbers might seem a little bit higher than what is stated online. So don't worry, don't fret, it's not that big of a deal. That's just how it is. All right, so here we are. First Dragy test in 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's go over what just happened here. Here we have our 0 to 60 time and a few other numbers, which I'm going to share with you. So we went 0 to 60 in 10.04 seconds. So basically 10 seconds flat, higher than the 8.5 that this car is rated at, but we knew we weren't going to hit that number. And I'm sure if we tested it a bunch of times, we could probably average out and get a better number. We traveled 500 feet. There was a slope. We were going slightly uphill of 2.6%. And if you look at the top right corner, there's this little stamp that says valid. There are a few things that will make your 0 to 60 time invalid. For example, if you're going downhill at a high slope or something like that. Basically what that does is that invalidates your time because your car wouldn't actually be going that fast if it was in fact going downhill at that slope. So a few things like that will either verify or de-verify your time. You can also see a bunch of different times here, 0 to 10, 0 to 20, 0 to 30, so on. If we went farther and covered a farther distance, it would have showed us our quarter mile, eighth mile, and half mile. So it would have been nice to see those numbers as well. And that application does have that. You have this nice graph here that shows you your acceleration, your height, and your speed and how you're getting there. That's really nice. So overall, I really think this is a great tool to have in your racing tool belt. My overall review for this product is that it's a great product to have. $150 is not too bad considering what the benefit you're getting is, and it's really nice that you have that app that shows you everything and you can track pretty much any number that you need. It's nice because, you know, in order to go to the track, it's going to cost you probably 30 or 40 bucks just to run your car anyways. So to have something like this on hand that you can run your car anytime you like is a really nice feature and a really nice benefit. Also, this tracks a lot of stuff that the drag strip will not track. For example, this has the 0 to 60, 0 to 30. It has your actual speed that usually the track does not give you until it's the speed that you have crossing the finish line. So when you go to the drag strip, they will track your speed at the finish line, but they're not going to track your 0 to 60 and other times like that, which this gives you, and that's a cool benefit to have. Thank you all so much for checking out this video. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you want to stick around. That would be really, really cool. Hit like if you liked this video. Comment down below what you thought. Do you want me to run the Corvette next? Maybe? Let me know. Like I said, I hope to see you guys sticking around, and I'll see you in the next video.